This is a place of legends, where the best drivers ever have done their best work, and where the ultimate driving gauntlet is thrown down every January. It's the most infamous, daunting, and exposed stage on the Rallye Monte-Carlo, and it's called Col de Turini. On its better days, it is snow at the top. And it's terrifying. That Porsche chose this road to debut yet another among the now 23 variants of 911 currently available. The 911 Carrera T demonstrates how enormous its cojones truly are. Not because the T uncovers significant new ground in the 911's already wide bandwidth of abilities, but rather because Porsche isn't afraid to send a lowered version of its brand-defining sports car for evaluation on roads utterly unsuited to lowered sports cars. But 911s have history here, and they've won on these roads. If the 911 can shine on the Turini, then it can shine just about anywhere. The point of the T for touring is to be a Spartan model equipped with only the necessities that a dedicated driver might want. In truth, it is built from a combination of parts available elsewhere in the 911 line. The engine is the same one as in the base Carrera, the twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter flat-six pumping out 370 horsepower and 331 pound-ft of torque, the most modest output among all current 911s. The engine is bolted to a standard 7-speed manual transaxle fitted with a 3.59:1 final drive ratio, slightly shorter than the base Carrera's 3.44:1 and a limited slip differential. Porsche's dual-clutch automatic, PDK, is optional and offers the same gearset, although it uses the taller of the two final drives. It's all housed within the narrow-body Carrera's rear fenders. The lowering is thanks to the standard 2-mode PASM Sport suspension, which brings the car down 0.4 inch relative to a base Carrera. Every 911T gets a lightweight version of the Sport Chrono package, which adds a steering wheel-mounted driving mode selector and dynamic engine mounts, but doesn't include the dash-mounted chronometer. The T shares its thinner rear window and side glass with the GT2 RS, saving about 8 pounds, and its 20-inch titanium gray wheels with the Carrera S. There are smaller details such as door release straps and a special front lip. When the T is equipped with the optional $5,200 carbon fiber full bucket seats, which aren't for everyone, and also preclude the presence of the car's rear seats, total weight savings is 44 pounds relative to a standard Carrera. Rear axle steering, a feature not offered on the base Carrera, is optional on the T for $2,090, as are Porsche ceramic composite brakes, $8,520. Iron rotors and fixed 4-piston calipers are standard. If the 911 Carrera T sounds like a parts bin special, that's because it is. But that doesn't diminish its capabilities. This is a first-order driver's car, a basic 911 equipped with purposefully selected, road-annihilating hardware. And that's what it needs here, because the Turini offers no mercy. The route is rough, undulations and frost heaves pepper the surface throughout, and the higher it climbs the gnarlier it gets. A fine and frequently invisible layer of dirt lurks at many corner entrances. It is dry, it is wet, and in its shadows lay patches of ice and snow waiting to turn your moment of wonder into an obituary. There are deer, boulders, sheer drops, tunnels, low overhangs, and switchbacks, so many switchbacks. The demands are high, and shrewd restraint is a prerequisite. And while Porsche might have balls, it also has brains, which is why it put the 911T on winter tires for this adventure.